6 months ago, Congress passed a law ordering bill collectors to stop such nasty little tricks as telephoning at 3 in the morning or making phony threats to seize the house and kick the family out in the snow. Today, the Federal Trade Commission says it has more than 1,000 complaints saying bill collectors are as nasty as ever, so it'll investigate. Here's Carol Simpson.
Mr. Flax's office.
Yvonne Garnett is a legal secretary in a downtown Washington law firm. 6 months ago, she bought a pantsuit for $32.50. She paid for it by a check, which bounced. When she was notified her check was no good, she mailed the store a money order. But it was too late. Her case had been turned over to a collection agency, and the threatening calls began.
One Friday night, just out of curiosity, I wrote them down. There were 17 telephone calls. The person would identify himself first with different names. Bill Jones, Tom Smith, Mr. Bailey, a whole bunch of names. Then I got to the point where I knew his voice. He didn't have to say anything. He would say, "Where is my money?" Then he would whistle. He would make a sick laugh, absolutely sick, that would just gave me the creeps. And he'd hang up. 5 minutes later, he'd call again. "Where is my money?"
Yvonne Garnett is among the 1,000 consumers who have written letters to the Federal Trade Commission complaining about collection agency tactics. That's why the FTC has begun a nationwide crackdown on collection agencies. FTC Chairman Michael Perchuk was asked if consumers can do anything about the problem.
Yes, you don't have to take it. Congress has given you the right to stop harassing phone calls. And if you feel you're being harassed, tell the caller that you intend to get in touch with the Federal Trade Commission and that the law protects you from that kind of harassment.
Right now, the law applies to third-party debt collectors, people who collect money owed to somebody else. But the FTC also wants to look into the practices of direct collectors, like department stores, which collect their own debts. Carol Simpson, NBC News, Washington.